guitar and try to find a place to play.
You good, MP?
Oh, that felt good.
Hey, need some help?
Ain't ready, MP. Good, MP.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game. Here we go. It's game one of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standing. Yeah. Both teams making some changes here. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with MP, and it's Vanderbilt in at the center position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grindfather, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Memphis making a switch here. Landale's checked in. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Morant. He's got 18. Landale with a screen. Pass to Jerome. The three is up. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary. They put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, thank you. And he drops it first. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's Morant outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
To the right side. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long K.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Memphis leading by 7. To the wing, right side. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And here's MP from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. And that one drops for him. Morant's got 23.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Pass to MP. Hayes with a screen. The drive by MP. And it's in! Oh! Nailed! The buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's MP. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
All right, thanks for the report. He's as competitive as they come. MP shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jerome with the ball. He had 9 points in his last time out. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Morant, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
MP up top, pounded by Morant. Morant against MP. Fader on the way. Again, the Lakers score.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And that one drops. He's got 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. The long-range hit from MP. Here's Jerome. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason round.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Morant, pass to Jerome. Jackson with a screen on MP. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
MP against Jackson. MP shot is off. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Pass to Jerome from downtown. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edie's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Aldama. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Reeves. To the inside. Williams in the post. MP's there. Good D by MP.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
MP, the flush.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been quite...
So it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. What a game from deep. Making 5 trades. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome to halftime, They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. Next on the docket, That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal.
Deciding to change it up. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's MP taking it inside. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis missing. Los Angeles leading by 15. MP left side. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now Morant. He has 29 now. 6 on the shot clock. To win the run. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
And finished off by Hayes.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. MP drives in.
Oh! Wow.
Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Aldama outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP finds Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Substitution on the court. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Driving inside. Jerome, right side. Takes a three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got Jackson Hayes, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's MP, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Aldama outside. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's MP. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook, and that's off the glass and in. MP's got 31.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Pippen. Now Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
And we will have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. And then for Los Angeles, LaRavia comes in for Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. There's Jackson with the 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Arabia passes to MP. Arabia with a screen. MP drives in. It's good. MP's got 35 in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They have a 19-point lead. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. MP looking around. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Substitution on the court.
1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 38 points. Pass to Landale. Jackson outside. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Take it away.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Jerome passes to Landale. Pass to Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me...
Oh,
throw it down!
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh! And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
And stolen by Jackson. Now here's Moran. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you put a lot of focus pre-game on proving yourself against the other team's top rookie, but most impartial observers would say he outperformed you tonight. Thoughts?
When I think about it, I was probably too focused on that individual comparison. It's a team game. And the minute you start worrying about your stats or getting enough shots, you lose focus on what's important. I'll clean that up, though. Won't happen again.
Gotta stay focused, MP. Thank you.
That's on me. All right.
Over to you, BA.
Thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA.
First day, little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
VIP, she kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Egg Benedict. I love good egg Benedict too. I'm a sometimes. Yeah, you're not going to the right place for the pancakes, right? Authentication or okay, good. Like, what's the idea here? You already have a travel destination? No more ways to agree, but I feel like there's a couple of those cell furniture that may not know. Good memory.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Heat. Well, we got just a few games, Tim, in the books. Is it too early to come to major conclusions with what we've seen so far? It's checked in for Doncic. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the small forward.
Adebayo trying to involve his teammates. Now, he is an impressive passer for his position.
Pass to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the high post, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
Outside, Adebayo. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. MP against Mitchell. MP, and yes, it's good. MP's got 7.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Mitchell outside. Elbow shot. No good off the front iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of them. Goodness. Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Hero kicks to Ware. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is their first time matched up with this year's "Oh, we would not be tonight."
What a burst!
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Hero passes to Ware. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Oh, he sledgehammered it in!
Climb that ladder!
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Great open look there. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shot clock.
You have got to be kidding.
Talk about taking things into your own hands. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reed. Out left to the wing. Vanderbilt against Adebayo. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And the basket is good. Adebayo's got 6. LA is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. MP outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. 17 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Down low, Larson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, certainly Tyler Hero is never going to be accused of being selfish. If you get yourself open, he is going to find you.
Oh, offensive interference. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 15.
Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Adebayo against Vanderbilt. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Wiggins. He has yet to score. Here's Ware. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, he's mainly been a scorer throughout his career, but you like that Wiggins that time kept his head on a swivel. Oh, look out!
Whoa, 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 the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Hero, no good. That's the Smart. On the wing, MP. Stolen by Wiggins. Outside, Hero. Here's Larson. Here's Wiggins. He's defended by Reeves. Now, Hero. 6 to shoot. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami. Wiggins against MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Pass to Larson. And here is Hero. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. With confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Power that baby!
Wow! Oh my goodness!
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Pass to Ware. Now Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero looking over the defense. Now Adebayo. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
MP inside. Covered by Wiggins. That's the Heat on the break. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 10 points.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And here's MP for 3. Hayes the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
Outside, Hero. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far.
Oh, he sledgehammered it! Climb that ladder!
Whoa, 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 the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Wiggins. MP against Wiggins. And MP throws it down. MP's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Ogier for three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Well, Wiggins may look calm and cool out there, but he can put on a show at times.
And a quiet disposition for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, he lets his game do the talking.
Well, Kevin, his teammates love him for that reason. And remember, he was a key cog in Golden State's title in 2022, and the Warriors players and coaches had a difficult time parting with him.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Heat moving the ball around, and Jovic gets it to go.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Johnson, he's checked in for the Heat. Davion Mitchell comes in for Ogier. To the paint. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. And here is MP. This time out he had 44 points. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Norman Powell. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. MP with it. He's got 36. And stolen by Wiggins. Mitchell outside. In the corner, Powell with it. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Smart finds MP. And stolen by Wiggins. Powell outside. Wiggins passes to Powell. Wiggins sets a screen for Powell. From 13, the shot by Adebayo, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Wiggins against MP. To the middle. Reeves outside. MP outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. How he did last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
Well, I just love his mentality and his approach. He is always ready to go when called upon.
MP against Powell. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt.
Wow, MP really learning how to pick and roll. That was nice.
Now Mitchell. He's got 7. Puts it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. MP outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Powell. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Jovic, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
MP against Powell. Arabia passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Powell. Here's Mitchell. Fires for 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles leads cut down to 3 on the bucket from Powell.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Austin Reed. Higgins is checked in for the Heat. Down low, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Lakers leading by 5. Now, here's MP. He's got 36. Doncic against Hero. Here's Jovic. Kicks it out to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Doncic passes to MP. Hachimura with a screen on Hero. Inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Hero passes to Jovic. A three-pointer. Higgins. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP outside. Ayton a screen on Hero. To the paint. shot from 6. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 6. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to go. That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
LeBron against Hero. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got 9 points.
Yeah, he's solid from out there. Wiggins just producing year after year in this league.
The Heat trail by 5. MP against Hero. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to MP. The tray. And James gets it to go on the assist by MP. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP against Mitchell. Pass to Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And DeAndre Ayton refusing to be denied. He took the contact and was still able to get it to go.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP.
Oh, look out!
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Outside, Hero. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half,
Check it out, Los Angeles. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
and now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's a halftime wrap.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP. With some changes. MP comes in for Ayton. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. He's got 16. Puts the move on. Powell outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Los Angeles leading by 12. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. And it's Hero in at the 1. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
MP passes to Hachimura. Back to MP. Stolen by Hero. Powell left side. Wiggins kicks to Ware. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. MP outside. To the middle. Outside for Smart. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Well, I love when Wiggins finds a way to get into the paint and doesn't settle for that jump shot. Finding a way to get close to the rim.
Wiggins against MP. And stolen by Wiggins. Inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage, and in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 25-foot-2s, I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength, and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
MP rattling the rim.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Just 5 to shoot. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. On the three off target.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now are massive. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Wiggins. He's got 11. Outside Rozier. Wiggins, a screen on Smart. Miami no good on that time either. Los Angeles leading by 17. .119 left in the third. MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 54 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And the dunk by Powell.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Smart, wide open, he fired. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Jovic passes to Wiggins. Rozier for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
To the inside. Smart with the steal. And here comes the break. MP outside. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
With 2 seconds left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been out. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Jackson Hayes and B out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, and you've seen Wiggins improve as a passer as he's added experience to his game.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Wiggins. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Wiggins. Here's the screen. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, his team loves to see that. Wiggins attacking with force.
To the left side wing. Vanderbilt the pass to MP. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer. And another one falls.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Here's Adebayo. And that one, good. Adebayo's got 26 points.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Adebayo finds Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Oh, good with the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. To the paint. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Drills the three-pointer.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
MP outside. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
On the clock. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Offline with his 3.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Outside, Adebayo. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. by MP.
Yeah, he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
Mitchell against Smart. Pass to Jovic. Here's Larson. And here's Adebayo. Covered by Hayes. It's tipped. And here is MP. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Again, what an avalanche!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Wiggins. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is, I promise you that.
Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. MP outside. Six on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Vanderbilt with the steal. Reeves into the lane. Count that one.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Down low, here's Adebayo.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
MP with it. And good! There's another.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Jovic passes to Mitchell. Lots of room. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his sixth rebound on the night. And with the most recent collective bargaining agreement, Tim, teams have felt the pinch of those new luxury tax and apron penalties.
Yeah, and the goal of those being put in place was to have more top-tier talent equally spread out around the league. And as you've seen, there's been some tough decisions already. Some teams have had to trade away some of their stars just to make the math work.
And sometimes it's hard to make that math work. There's so many moving parts.
And as a result, it's more important to be able to structure out your supporting cast than ever before.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hayes. Dalton Connect comes in for Austin Reeve. And Vincent subbed in for Marcus Smart. The drive and another one falls. Amazing.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, MP.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Powell against MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Here's Mitchell.
36. Marcus Smart.
Pass to Adebayo. Powell feeling it out a bit, and a wide open look for Hero. And the three ball is good. Hero's got 20 points.
And Tyler Hero is always ready to let it fly. Locked and loaded.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. MP against Hero. And here's MP for three. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Trying to end the drought, and it's good on the way up.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
MP against Adebayo. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 34.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
MP, that's for 2. Misses the shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP.
I feel...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And